Now we will talk about 2018 Porsche 911, new car review. As a performance car, the 2018 Porsche 911 offers a staggering array of models and options, allowing well-off purists the ability to tailor the perfect sports car. Coveted for its performance abilities, styling and sheer driving pleasure, the Porsche 911 truly has no equal. The most basic 911, and its open-air sidekicks, the Cabriolet and Targa, run the gamut from Puritan performance machine to flamboyant exotic with a price tag to match. For 2018, the lineup grows even larger, with more options, colors and wheel choices. What's new for 2018? 3 new models join a 911 lineup already bursting at the seams. The 911 Carrera T is aimed at enthusiasts who want less weight and more performance, while the GT3 Touring is a modified GT3 offered only with a manual transmission. Lastly, the new flagship for the 911 fleet is the 700 horsepower GT2 RS. A new performance pack is offered for the S model that, among other improvements, bumps up output by 30 horsepower. Lastly, the entire suite of Porsche Connect services is now being offered on all models. What we like: raw sporting ability, luxurious interior, classic 911 profile, extensive dealer network. What we don't: expensive, costly options, impractical back seats, relatively common. How much? $92,150 to $20,000. Fuel economy. The entry-level 911 comes with a 3.0-liter horizontally opposed twin-turbocharged 6-cylinder engine that's good for 370 horsepower. The 911S has the same engine but tuned for more power, with 420 horsepower, while the GTS version puts out 450 horsepower. In the 911R, displacement sits at 4.0 liters and HP moves to 500. A 7-speed manual transmission comes standard in 911 and 911S cars, and the PDK dual-clutch automatic is optional. The 911R uses a 6-speed manual. We're not sure how often shoppers in this segment seriously consider fuel economy, but the 911 receives middling to decent figures. The base 911 Carrera and Carrera S with the PDK transmission are rated at 20 miles per gallon in the city and 30 to 28 miles per gallon on the highway. The foul-weather-friendly Carrera 4 and 4S models are rated at 21 miles per gallon city/28 miles per gallon highway. The 4 GTS earns a slightly lower 18 miles per gallon city/26 miles per gallon highway with the manual and 20 miles per gallon city/26 miles per gallon highway with the PDK. The 911R with a 6-speed manual has not yet been rated by the EPA. Turbo models send the fury of a 540 horsepower twin-turbocharged horizontally opposed 3.8-liter 6-cylinder engine to all 4 wheels, with Turbo S models doing the same with an even more powerful 580 horsepower version of the same engine. Fuel economy drops as low as 19 miles per gallon city/24 miles per gallon highway for the Turbo S. However, most people capable of affording a 911 probably won't mind paying for extra fuel. The GT3 features a 4.0-liter flat 6 at 500 horsepower, while the new GT2 RS develops 700 horsepower from the turbo's 3.8-liter engine. Standard features and options. The 2018 Porsche 911 comes in 23 trims: Carrera, Carrera S, Carrera T, Carrera Cabriolet, Carrera S Cabriolet, Carrera 4, Carrera 4S, Carrera 4 Cabriolet, Targa 4, Targa 4S, Carrera 4S Cabriolet, GTS, GTS Cabriolet, 4 GTS, 4 GTS Cabriolet, Targa 4 GTS, 911 GT3, 911 GT Touring, GT2 RS, Turbo, Turbo S, Turbo Cabriolet and Turbo S Cabriolet. Most of the differences among the models reside in their performance, as opposed to their standard and optional equipment. Porsche provides an almost unlimited number of customization options, and many of them add tens of thousands of dollars to the bottom line. The 911 Carrera, $92,150, $104,450, Cabriolet, has standard Bluetooth, navigation, rain-sensing wipers, HomeLink, iPod integration, power windows, dual-zone climate control, 19-inch wheels, PASM, cruise control, heated side mirrors and keyless entry. The Carrera 4, $99,050, $111,350, Cabriolet, is similarly equipped to the Carrera but adds all-wheel drive. The Carrera S, $106,150, $118,450, Cabriolet, adds a more powerful 420 horsepower engine, 20-inch wheels, adaptive dampers and a torque vectoring rear differential. The Carrera 4S, $113,050, $125,350, Cabriolet, is similarly equipped to the Carrera S but with all-wheel drive. The Carrera T, $103,150, adds a stiffer chassis and suspension, less weight and several performance upgrades. The Carrera Targa 4, $111,350, adds all-wheel drive and a Targa roof. The Carrera Targa 4S, $125,350, adds a more powerful engine. The Carrera GTS, $121,750, $134,050, Cabriolet, adds the Sport Chrono package, the Porsche Active Suspension Management, PASM, active damper suspension, bi-xenon headlights, the Porsche Dynamic Light System and a sport exhaust. The Carrera 4 GTS, $128,650, $140,950, Cabriolet, is the same as the GTS but with all-wheel drive. The Carrera Targa 4 GTS, $140,950, adds a removable Targa top roof panel. The 911 GT3, $144,650, adds a 500 horsepower engine and special track tuning for the suspension and steering. The 911 Turbo, $162,850, $175,150, Cabriolet, offers 540 horsepower, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel steering, unique body and trim pieces, Bose audio and HID headlights. The 911 Turbo S, $191,750, $204,050, Cabriolet, is the ultimate Porsche, adding 580 horsepower and more standard features. The 911 GT2 RS, $294,250, is the ultimate 911, with a 700 horsepower engine and track-ready enhancements. Many of the standard features on the upper trims are optional on the lower ones. Porsche 911 options include ceramic composite brakes, a carbon fiber interior, an upgraded leather interior and dashboard, vent surrounds and door panels, adaptive cruise control, active suspension management, a heated steering wheel, adaptive sport bucket seats with natural leather, heated and ventilated front seats, a power moonroof, glass, or sunroof, metal, the upgraded Sport Chrono package and more. Safety. With its nearly useless back seat, the safety features in the 911 focus on the driver and front seat passenger. Both passengers have full-size head, knee and side airbags, as well as side curtain airbags. Neither the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety nor the federal government has crash-tested the 2018 Porsche 911. Behind the wheel. Everything about driving the Porsche 911 makes you feel like a rock star. No matter how you equip it, the car is an absolute thrill to drive, with its aggressive power delivery and ultra-tight handling. Steering is also among the most direct we've ever experienced, despite Porsche's inclusion of an electrically assisted steering system. Inside, the cabin is comfortable and easy to navigate, and the car is intuitive to maneuver on enthusiastic drives. Whether you're looking for a comfortable cruiser, an exciting weekend warrior or a dedicated track toy, the 911 works as a one-size-fits-all solution. That's if you have the budget, of course. The only downside we see to driving a 911 is that the car feels larger and heavier than we expected. Porsche should be synonymous with small and light, but the 911 is neither. Again, this all comes down to personal taste. If you're in the market for a scaled-down racer, it may be worth looking at the 718 Cayman S or 718 Boxster S, but if owning the Porsche is on your bucket list, the 911 is an easy choice. Other cars to consider: 2018 Jaguar F-Type. The F-Type offers a supercharged V8 with 575 horsepower for just over $100,000. There's a convertible model, too. 2018 Audi R8. Audi's V10 powered R8 costs about as much as a well-equipped 911S, and it's just as athletic, too. Plus, the R8 has the exclusive appeal of much more expensive exotic cars. 2018 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The 650 horsepower Z06 delivers more muscle than the most powerful 911 and more thrills than base models, and does so for a lot less money. It's a performance bargain. Used Aston Martin DB9. A previously owned 2012 to 2014 Aston Martin DB9 offers a thrilling ride and a bit more exclusivity than the 911 for about the same price. Auto Trader's advice: the sweet spot is the 911 Carrera S Cabriolet. With its 420 horsepower, legitimately premium interior and open-air experience, it's sure to give you a rush when you gun the accelerator, as well as delivering a generally pleasant ride for longer trips. The only consideration here is price, because with a starting price of around $118,000 and options that can push it well over $130,000, there are several interesting alternatives available. For the Porsche faithful, it's a slam dunk.